Hey everybody, welcome back. Just want to do a quick update on Maximum Overdrive. I'm sure most of you have noticed that it is in fact now up for pre-order at a lot of places. So here's the cover. The one I posted the other day was not the cover. I don't know if that was just an alternate or a fan art or whatnot, but here is the official cover of Maximum Overdrive, and they have listed the extras. Now it's interesting. So here's a list of extras. And as you can tell, there's like two new interviews, some vintage interviews, some behind the scenes footage, theatrical trailer, TV spots, still gallery. Now, the interesting thing here, the clip that was on Vimeo last week that had that other interview as an extra is not listed here. Now, what I don't know is to whether or not there's still some more extras that are going to be added, and that'll be one of them, or what the case is, because I'm not really sure. It's kind of an interesting situation. I don't know if stuff was leaked a little too soon, and so they decided to go ahead and just announce it with what they already had in the can. I don't know. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if there's maybe just an update coming in the next couple weeks as to whether or not they'll be adding more extras. I hope so, because I mean, this is not bad, but I was hoping for a lot more extras on there. I mean, I don't think Stephen King will actually be involved in any of the extras. I do hope that there are some other things added. And as you can tell, it's coming out October 23rd. So once again, October will in fact be a very, very full month on releases. And two possible upcoming Vestron releases. These are not by any means set in stone, but there were some possibilities of these two coming down the line. One is Ghoulies 3, Ghoulies Go to College. There was a kind of a cryptic picture. I can't find it at the moment, but there was kind of a cryptic picture of what appeared to be in the background a possible cover of Ghoulies 3 being done at Vestron. Ghoulies 1 and 2, of course, were out by Scream Factory, but I know from rights issues, Ghoulies 3, I believe, is controlled by someone else, which is why it would be coming out through the Vestron label. Another possible upcoming release from them would be The Wraith. Now, that title has been requested pretty much since Vestron launched. I mean, that was one that Scream Factory used to get asked a lot about, and it has been requested a lot, but it was locked under Lionsgate, and so that is definitely one that has been requested a lot and everything, and it does seem like that actually could be something that is coming. Now, whether or not any of that would be this year or next year, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see, because it seems like these Vestron titles are pretty much spread out. It seemed like for a while they were going almost monthly, but now really just almost a couple of years. I hope it's not something that ends anytime soon, because I mean, I do like the Vestron releases, so I'm hoping that they do continue. Also, Kino is having another one of their sales. It's going on right now over at their website. It goes through August 27th. The thing I love about these Kino sales is that a lot of times the prices are just really, really like, you know, they're almost 50+% off from retail price. So you get a lot of their stuff for cheap. The interesting thing about their sales, because they have a couple every year, maybe 4 every year. I think it's maybe quarterly. And each sale has different titles. And so a lot of times for Kino titles, I usually wait for these sales from their website. Because again, I mean, the prices are just fantastic. Same thing kind of like with Criterion. You know, I usually stock up on Criterion titles when Criterion has one of their 50% off sales, or when Barnes & Noble does their 50% off sale every, was it July? So it's worth taking a look through some of the Kino titles if there's any that you're looking to get. And again, each sale has different titles. So if you don't see anything there that you're looking for, just wait for the next one. And there are some good ones in there. I mean, even some of the newer ones like the Martian Chronicles, for example, which I've been wanting to get. I just picked that up during this sale. And also a side note, I just want to say I had picked up the new Predator 4K release. I did pick up the trilogy pack that had 1, 2, and Predators in it. I had some points to cash in, so I actually got it at like a really good price. I did watch the first one the other day, and I do have to say that it looks really, really great. The Blu-ray release had been scrubbed to hell with so much noise reduction that it looked terrible. You know, everything was waxy, and it just, you know, man, it just didn't look good. And I can say that the 4K release is nowhere near that. Like, they look like they pretty much applied no noise reduction. So you're gonna have a lot of grain because that was shot on kind of a grainier film stock. It just looks fantastic. If you're looking to pick up the 4K release, have no fears that it's the scrubbed version. It is not. As always, thank you for watching. Like the video because it does help with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe. As always, leave a comment. I mean, I've been really enjoying the back and forth we've been having in the comments lately. So that's it for this video, and I will see you on the next one.